Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Yumiko and today we're going to be doing a Draw My Life. And I never really knew that I was actually going to be doing this, but I had 45 views and I'm assuming that they might be the same people or different people. But even though that I don't have like 2,000 subscribers or like that, drama lives are going by so fast that there might not be a trend. But I really do want to thank all of you for reaching me to this goal. I really thought that I wouldn't be going to, but I'll give it my best shot. But today we're going to be talking about my parents and their divorce. But I guess I should tell you a little bit more about what happened. I honestly don't know because I was 2. But I'm going ahead of myself. I was born in LA. Where I wasn't born to like a large city or like anywhere. I kind of wish that I was born somewhere else. But that's okay. Cause at least I wasn't born to like where a lot of buildings were, like Hollywood, LA, or like Broadway, or something like that. But luckily I wasn't, and that was a really, really good thing because I don't think that anyone who works there wouldn't be there, or you know what, do a great job. I don't know what I'm saying, but this is about my mom. But let me tell you my date of birth. I was born as a girl, as always, but I just wanted to make sure that some of you, I just want to make sure that you guys know that I'm not transgender. Not saying that it's bad, just, you know. I was born a happy girl until the divorce. I really don't know much, but I do know this. But I guess I should tell you about my full name. My name is Gloria Cristina Yumiko Garcia Checa. And that's like I don't know, but that is a big name. And yeah, I was pretty much born like just small, but that's okay. I actually go by Yumiko and Checa. My other names, they're not really out of the picture, except for these ones, but that's only in school. Garcia is barely out of the picture. I don't know why, but that's pretty much all I can tell you. Oh, and plus I weighed 5 pounds. And 2, I was actually out of my burrito. Yeah, I was a pretty active kid. Also very determined, which was probably a bad thing during my age and time. But I'm kind of like that bae. I'm like bae. But what I know is that they were fighting in the kitchen, and so I decided to just, be a little sneaky. Which I kind of wish that I wasn't. I was supposed to be sleeping, but I obviously didn't follow my parents' rules. I heard them fighting about me. Now, I don't know what happened, but what I do know is that they were starting to point fingers. They were all happy, but then out of nowhere, they started arguing. And my parents, I will do stick figures. My dad was actually taller than my mom during this time. My mom was confused. But I guess that was because that she was 20. I think she was 25 when I was 2. But what I do know is that she was pregnant with me when she was 22 and gave birth to me when she was 23. So yeah, I got. My dad was younger than her. Actually, a little bit older. He was 20. He was either 26 through 27. I really don't know. It's between one of those. But it was obviously such a mystery. I always hear them fight, but never this long. And guys, let me tell you, I'm very sneaky. I mean really sneaky. Anyways, continuing on with the story, I was so determined. I kind of wish that I wasn't so much of a determined child. And no, guys, that's not eyeliner. It's just eyelashes. But anyways, I started to wonder, but not talking. I was a really actually quiet kid. That led me to not talking to anyone at school. But I'll talk to you a little later about that. But anyways, so I really did not know. But all I know, the next day my dad had to leave. I did not know what was happening because I was so young. I really wish that they told me. But instead they didn't. I went to this ponytail phase because I never see my dad. After that, my mom also gave me huge news too. She told me that I was going to be living with my grandma. Pretty surprising, right? I lived with her from now actually almost 10 years. So when I turn 12 this year, it will be exactly 10 years. But anyways, my mom was always mad at my dad. I really wish that they would have told me what was happening. But nobody seemed to have told me because I was so young. It was probably for the best. But what I do know was that my mom didn't even stand to say a goodbye kiss. I was really young. I really wish that I wasn't. My mom often said, if the phone rings, don't answer it. Which was weird because it was our routine ever since I was born. Well, not since I was born, but it's been a routine. But after that, I stopped. I stopped answering the phone. I was always assuming that it was my dad. And I kind of wish that it wasn't like this. After that, my mom was out of the picture for 2 years. Or 3, I forgot. But I was so young. My grandma took care of me after. She was really concerned because I barely talked. I only nodded yes or no. No other answer. She was really concerned and started teaching me some few words. I knew all the words, just I chose the path of not talking. I still do to this day. Moving to this new school gave me an opportunity to talk. But instead, it didn't work so well. They held me back because I wasn't talking that much. They did not know if I knew my stuff or if I didn't. But I was actually really good at math. I knew 1 plus 1 actually. I knew that it was 2, and then 2 plus 2 equaled 4. There was like even like a whole sheet at home. And I actually got an A plus actually. I was the top student actually for math. And then I was so on top. But it seems like I was just confused. After that, my grandma said, "Do you want to meet your parents?" This led me to a dark time. This led me to a dark time, whether to say yes or no. She said, "You don't have to say yes." I actually wanted to. I never knew how hard it was going to be to see them. I was really confused because, like I said, I was young, but not stupid. After that, I stopped wearing ponytails for a long time. I was really, really sad. I made the toughest decision in my life. Should I go? Should I not go? I couldn't choose what was right or what was wrong. This led me to... I always had nightmares. This led me to nightmares about them fighting. But sometimes I wish that it was just all happy. But it wasn't. Sometimes, guys, that's just how life works. I did not know what to expect. I made the toughest decision of my life. My grandma knew that I still didn't talk at school. I was actually having A pluses on all my subjects, except for speech. I got like an F on that. I got an F. But if a Z was existing, then I would have gotten a Z minus. That's what I would have gotten if Z, were. But what I do know, I started tearing up. I really didn't want to see them. Toughest decision of my life. I did not know what to choose. But what I did want was to see who I looked like. And so I went. I was really anxious, but put my head aside it. But when I figured out that I had to see them separately, I knew what was happening. I started tearing up. After that, though, it was really rare for me to cry, because I was actually a tough cookie. If I get shouted at, which I never use, which I never had, or if I had the chancla, which I still haven't used that yet. I am Mexican, but I haven't used the chancla. I'm just lucky because I was always a quiet girl. But even if I used the chancla, I don't know what I would do. It's not that I'm the only child, and I think I'll always be. I always wanted to be just a happy little family. Sadly, my dream hasn't started. Every single birthday wish, I've always asked to be a family. Instead, it never happened. I don't think it will ever be. It's not like two divorced parents go back together. Sometimes they do, guys. I just advise you, don't get your hopes up. But always have hope with you. Now to this day, I was gonna say old, but no. I am very happy now. I even dyed my hair. Just because. I wanted to dye my hair for like a long time, but never allowed to. I wanted to dye my hair because it reminded me of someone. Not my mom, not my dad, not my grandma, not my grandpa, nobody. Me. I loved the word me. When I met Faith, it was a miracle. She is a little bit taller than me, but it was a miracle. And I loved being her friend. She was like my happy place. If something went wrong at home, I knew. Sometimes I even went out for a jog, so that way I can get out of the house, which always helps me. But guys, always have hope with you. Hope is a very strong word, but you might even have a little bit of luck if you just try. If you just try, you might get lucky. And that's my story for today. I hope you guys enjoy. And I love you all so much. It's really hard to express myself and putting my heart out there. And I really hope that you guys have a great day. I didn't added YouTube. YouTube will always be special to me. But sometimes YouTube can be more special than family, because you can have people who support you. That's what I hope to do. I love the word hope because it reminds me of me. Words that define myself. Lucky. I always get lucky at some stuff. Hope. Because I always have hope. Happy. I'm always happy. Joy. Joyful. I'm always joyful. These are the words that make you brave. Sometimes people think that women are not strong, but they are. If you have any divorce at all, let me know, so that way I can help you. Anyways guys, I hope you love it. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and share, and comment down below anything, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I even proved myself so that way it wouldn't be like somebody was actually, you know, tripping. Bye guys, see you guys next time.